Yo, it's me, it's the Danny C Show, and I'm back with another episode of the D&D Show podcast with me, and I've got Gino back with me for another episode. Let's go.
Welcome in. Hello.
There was a second there, I thought you'd gone for a wheel, so I was like, what the hell?
Just as you said that, I thought, I need to stretch, but I'm going to kind of like speak at the same time.
This is episode 21 of season 3. We're almost up to season 4. We're almost there. We got 3 more episodes after this one. D is officially back next month. I know that sounds like a reoccurring track, right? D's back next month. He has his signing. He has his moving date, 1st of July, tomorrow. As of this recording, he is moving tomorrow. He will be back for next month 150,000%. You have my word on it. But until then, I've got Gino.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you ready for this topic rundown?
I am 100% ready for this topic rundown. This has
been a very hot topic through this month since this announcement. Topic 1, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are both going to the PS4/PS5.
Topic 2, PS Plus possibly getting Black Ops 1 and 2 for July.
Ooh. But what are they? Are they remasters or ports? And find out what the difference is in topic 3.
Topic 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 currently has 32,000 players on Steam thanks to a little sale that was on.
Ooh. And our main topic for this episode is GTA 6 pre-orders are live. It's digital only on release and disc version come later. But 1 billion in pre-order sales in the first hour? Damn. So, Gino, let's go. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are both going to the PS4/PS5. What do we think?
No, is it a good move? Is it a bad move? But to be fair, they did this on Xbox when you had it and all that. And it's kind of went that while everybody's trying to do it. Is it a fight between PS and Xbox? Who gets the games?
I have my theory on this, and I have my own version of this. So the Xbox 360/Xbox One version, which is backwards compatible, is full of hackers. The PS4/PS5 version won't be using them servers. They'll be using their own servers, which means it'll be like playing a game from day one again. No hackers, no... You start from fresh, basically.
Yeah.
And it's just a fresh... It's basically just it being put onto the newer consoles without the backwards compatibility, which means that you get to play the game naturally without any hackers or any problems or anything like that. It's just going to be smooth as a play, and you're used to playing it on a better system, basically.
But it's a weird, like you say, like you can say the hacking situations, but you're still going to come across it regardless what platform you're on, because you can't just play with PlayStation players. So if I remember correctly, it would just need to be a cross play, would be turned off. You're still going to be playing with the Xbox players, but
no, they're separate. For this game, for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on the PS4 or PS5, it's separate servers, and you play against PS4, PS5 players only.
Ooh,
so there's no cross-play in it. There's no cross-play. It's the most liked tweet from Treyarch ever when they announced Black Ops 1 and 2 are both being ported to the PS4, PS5.
It's just one of them things that they want to be doing. It's obviously they're trying to get people to come back, aren't they? That's what you're looking at right now. Like they're trying to revive something that will get you excited.
Yeah, because that's what everyone wanted. Launch. Everyone wanted Black Ops 1 remastered, Black Ops 2 remastered. Yes, they're not remasters. We'll get to that topic in a minute. But they wanted them on newer systems. They wanted them not backwards compatible like the Xbox 360 ones, where you go into a lobby and you're sent flying into space after like 30 seconds of being in the game and stuff like that.
That's very true.
I think it depends on what they do. And this is going into topic 2. If it's true, and the rumors are that they're going on PlayStation Plus as Sony's way of pushing PlayStation Plus subscriptions, one, I think it's a genius move from PlayStation side of it. And 2, they better put it on as you can buy them separately as well.
Because that's the thing, where they're going to, people won't want to always play Black Ops 2. They might wait till we play Black Ops 1 or vice versa. But this question, like you're saying, is it going to be to buy them both, play them?
Yeah.
Or is it, because if I remember correctly, they're both backed in each other anyway, but you couldn't, the way it worked. But it's a difficulty in to try and see what's going to happen with it, because you never know what Call of Duty's going to do. Like, I've slated Call of Duty in so many top times we've did podcasts. I just feel like they're trying to bring back something to try and kind of give you that revival, or we're bringing out the next gen, and try to get everybody hyped up to buy it, which some people get caught out by doing it, and then you just don't know. Like,
I think this is the right move for now, as in to bring people back just before Modern Warfare 4. But is it going to make a difference to people buying Modern Warfare 4? If they play Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, which are full games, by the way. So there's campaign, multiplayer, and zombies on both games. So it's the full game, practically taken from the PS3 and put onto the PS4 and PS5, including the way that you join and stuff like that. So like you can join on your friend, so you click on someone's profile, you could join the session and stuff like that.
It's a good move for PlayStation to work at, to be fair, when you go around it that way. It seems like a really good move, but I just feel realistically it's pretty much to do with Call of Duty's kind of gave this to them because they're trying to push to come back to what they were. But like you say, will it make people buy the new game when you've got that there?
My feeling is that this is going to be a PlayStation thing first. Then I think it'll come out on Switch 2. And then Xbox will go, oh, well, if PlayStation are having it, we're going to put it on ours as well to stop people whinging about the backwards compatibility version being full of hackers.
Yep.
I know originally then you've got the Black Ops 1 and 2 games on all 3 current consoles, just not crossplayed.
But it should be, I think, in this day and age, it should be, I think, especially with the technology we've got, you should be able to just play in PC lobbies, PlayStation, just PlayStation lobbies, and Xbox and just Xbox lobbies. I think when you could, if once that's master of doing that, then you would expect the hacking situations to be clamped down on easier, because obviously they're on a certain platform. This is what I'm playing on. Exactly. Get rid of them.
It's definitely interesting. It much easier.
It's interesting for them, because I like Black Ops 1 and
I loved 2. Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 1 and 2 was a push for me. Black Ops 1 I really, really liked. That's the thing I liked. The Black Ops 2 was a bit touch and go with me. It just depended what mood I was in, whether I would play it or no. Call of Duty is just one of them games. You're either going to play it and play well, or you're going to play it and play bad and absolutely hate it.
So
there's no in between.
What are they? Are they remastered or ports? Basically, they're ports is what the simple answer is. They've just taken the full game and gone from the PS, when they made the PS3 version, they've gone, right, we need to take that, put it onto a PS4 and PS5, because PS5 plays PS4 games backwards, blah, 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 blah. They've basically just gone, that's the whole game, we're going to drop that onto the PS4 version, drop it onto PS5 version, not change anything, not upgrade the textures or anything like that. The only thing that will change is the resolution, because the PS3 and 360 were lower resolutions than what we have on the PS4, PS5. So that's been upped, which you'll see a difference. The graphics will show better on the game, even though there's nothing changed. The resolution will make them look sharper in their own way. But what about Modern Warfare 2 and 3? If they're doing Black Ops 1 and 2, which is the 2 favorite games, they're the Black Ops early era. What about Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 ports? They've been leaked.
I've seen they've been leaked. That's the thing, though. Like, if you can do it with the Black Ops games, surely you can do it with the Modern Warfare games. But then, when you think, it's a case of it was two different at the time. It was kind of one was made by, if I remember correctly, was Activision arranged by Infinity Ward, and stuff like that. So, is it maybe the reason they've not mastered that into it yet is because they need to see if they can get that port in? It just might their ports might be more forward weight, but.
I was reading about this, so I've been following this topic for a good couple of weeks now, right? And the Black Ops 1 and 2 ports are being done by another company within Call of Duty. It's a company called... Oh, I know who it is. It's Iron Galaxy. That's the company that are doing the ports for the Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and possibly Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. But it's not going to take away from the current game. And the fact that it includes campaign, multiplayer, and zombies tells me they're not just looking at this as a short-term thing. I think they could be doing it for the long term as well. You know what I mean?
The thing is, yeah, definitely. Like you're saying, they're putting the original base game in. It's nothing. They're just sorting the resolutions and stuff like that. But we all know perfectly well what's going to happen. People are going to start playing it, start moaning, start yapping, start complaining, just keep going on and on. We want this, we want that, and then eventually these will become not obviously a release of a remaster. It's going to be added in bit by bit by bit, so it may as well just be they're remastering it as they go along. Like, we know this is going to happen because people can't get with the times. They don't want to be playing it back then. That's the thing. The OGs, the movement, the newer generation would not be able to cope with the movement in it because it was quite cluggy, quite slow and stuff like that. But you watch them, they're absolute speed demons in the new ones. You're like, whoa, he moved quick, and you think to yourself, either I'm getting old and my reactions are slowing, or they're just slaughtering me, they're better than me, sort of thing. Like, that's what's going to happen because people's not going to be happy to play the slow, sluggy kind of gameplay. They'll eventually want more added, and
they'll want
it's
this
whether
changed
or
and that
not
changed and
it's whether or not Call of Duty can be stand firm and say, no, that is the base game, that's the way we're keeping it. Or are they going to buckle and fold and just be like, yeah, right, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, and then it would just be a waste of that time doing, obviously, the porting in. It's pointless.
I do hope
it would just be a waste of their time
that they do put it on the X. So I feel like as it currently stands, and PlayStation getting these games, I think that's wicked, and I'm happy for PlayStation players, this, that, and the other. I do feel sorry for Xbox players, because yes, they've got the backwards compatibility version, which is full of hackers and completely and utterly crap, in my opinion. But the fact that they're missing out on a port on the Xbox Series S and X or One, because the Xbox One isn't hacked, so put a port onto that and see how many people play it.
That's it, like you say.
But if they're going to do it like that, then they should do the Switch 2 as well.
Exactly, or they should be getting it to it shouldn't be just, I can understand why they're doing it and where they're doing it, why, but it should be given to everybody, because not everybody is hacking, and that's what I'm saying. Like, surely with that, if you're on your own servers, your own port kind of thing, it's just PS, Xbox, PCs, whatever, PSN or everything else, they should just be able to collect it and say, right, there's the data for these games, this guy's hacking, boom, he's gone. So if you can do that by making them in their own servers, surely you can control who's hacking and who's no with that.
I think if we're going to get all of these games ported, they have to stick to the rule of nothing's changing in the game. But
that's one thing that I'm going to agree with you. I'll agree with that.
They better not charge extortionate prices for the DLC. $10 or whatever, £10 in the UK is more than enough for DLC for the DLC for it. You charge anything more than that, and it's just a cash grab. It really is. But I do want to see Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 ported to the Xbox One, and then ported to the Switch 2. And they need to do them as standalone games because some people won't have played Black Ops 1.
Oh, 100%.
But they liked Black Ops 2.
Yep.
So having them as standalone games is very, very important for the guys buying the games. They're going to want to buy Black Ops 1 if they liked Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 if they like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2. I started off on Modern Warfare 2. If I could play that on my way to work on the Switch 2 while I'm on train, I'm happy as Larry.
Modern Warfare 2, that's a game. I remember that game. What a game. It was always, that's the thing, you get, like I say, you go back through like, the Black Ops 1 and the Black Ops 2 and then you got into Modern Warfare, like, that's the OG players.
Yeah.
That's why they love them kind of games.
I think that's why they're doing it. I think they're doing it to reach back out to the OG players.
Yep. Maybe that, like you say, that's why they're doing it. Maybe they're thinking to themselves that we've listened to the new gen for so long right now. We've changed this, we've changed that, we've changed this, changed that, and they're still not happy with it.
Yeah.
There's always something needing to change. It doesn't matter what it is, it's always something needs to change. So maybe this is why they're doing it and trying to, because the OGs have just pretty much thought, well, me personally, myself, I've been playing the Call of Duties and they've just added that much and listened to everybody that was to be added, and it's just become a game it's unbearable for me to play. But if you're going to keep your base game like this and not change it, I probably would start playing the likes of them again 100%. If I'm not going to touch it and leave it the way it was, I'll play that, no bother. Like, it would be fun to play again. I would actually enjoy it and get back into playing Call of Duty, because them games were what Call of Duty was.
Yeah. It's interesting though, because what do you do after that? So you've got, let's go and rewind a sec. You go back, you've got Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 on a PS4, PS5. Let's say Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 come out as ports on the PS4, PS5. And let's just say they come out on the Xbox and the Switch. Where do you go after that? Next year, are we going to get Modern Warfare, Ghosts? Are we going to get Call of Duty Ghosts as a port on the PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Switch? Are we going to get Advanced Warfare ported? Like, are we going to get all of these games that we previously had ported back to the current consoles? If we do, where do you go from there? Once you've ported them all, what are you going to do? Unless you start remastering them, where do you go from there?
That's the thing, though. They're doing this. This will be their trial, right? Like you're saying, where do you go from there? Like, if these don't work, you won't see the rest of them being ported in. It just depends if these work, and that's the thing, though. Like, once they start, like I say, importing the rest of them in, and it works for that, where do you go from there? That's one thing I can't answer to you. I can't tell you that, because I think what's going to happen then is they will have to do a remastered kind of version, and they'll just destroy what the feeling of the game was. Like, it's up to Call of Duty to see how they want it to work. Like, if they see it working, and we know fine well, we've touched on it, like fine well, what would happen if the day and it works well for them, and people, like, you're going to get the kind of the new gen, oh look, they brung this on, I want to go and play this, OGs are there. But what happens is then we want to change this, we want to change that. Like I said, ported all these games, and it will be a case, so they'll start changing what the base game was, and it would just become pointless to play a game.
Do you remember a few years ago there was a Chinese version of Call of Duty called Call of Duty Online? You had to have a Chinese VPN to use it.
Yes,
and it was the engine from one game, and then all of the guns, all of the maps from all of the Call of Duty games ever made, all on one game.
I remember that.
That's the only way I can see them going once if this doesn't work out.
What, just add them all as one?
So
picking
Fortnite,
one base game.
Yeah. So like Fortnite,
just
for example, where you keep adding stuff to it. Call of Duty would then use the best engine they've got, which will probably be the new one, because it's the newest engine. And then go, right, we're going to pull all the maps in. Pull all the guns in, because the guns and maps and stuff like that, they don't take a lot of space, especially if you're pulling them from older games.
Well, that's like you're saying, that is, if you're pulling them for the other games, I know that hard to put into, and that's what's probably, when you say it that way, it seems like a good choice to do.
Yeah. The only downside to that is then, what happens if that starts getting hacked? because you've got nowhere else to go. You can't go back to releasing games on a yearly basis.
No.
Or do you just put the two teams together and go, right, I need the best anti-cheat system on the planet to protect the game?
Yeah.
Like,
it is a strange one to be doing.
the timing of it is really weird. That's the other thing I picked up on. The timing of it is so weird. The fact that we're getting it in July, August, September, October. 4 months before your new game releases. That's a very iffy move. It's either a cash grab or it's a genius way to get people to go, oh, I enjoyed playing X, Y, and Z for a couple of months. Let's see what the new one's like.
No, but that's I'm just saying. Is it, like you say, you've just actually hit a nail there. Is it a cash grab? Because do they feel that the new one's kind of flopping sales, so they're trying to kind of try and get sales from somewhere else to justify releasing it? Because not many people are. It's not a hot topic. The new game is not a hot topic. Like it's not really. No many people are talking about it. You'll hear your loyal fans.
The only thing is, if Modern Warfare 4 doesn't sell well, bearing in mind the only hype around Modern Warfare 4, like you were saying, is the Switch 2 version. The fact that it's going on a Switch 2 because it's a new console. Other than that, what do they do if Modern Warfare 4 fails with sales?
With sales, so that's when you kind of the nail you kind of hot with it was, are they using these as a kind of top up sale? Because do they know their sale it's going to flop, or do they feel it's going to flop? Is there something within them that's giving them the urge to do this? Because it's not been a hot topic, Call of Duty. You will hear unusual people talking about it.
Yeah,
there is people talking about it, but it's not hot enough for to say that, oh, this is going to sell massively. It's just very strange. And when you're releasing stuff like this right now, it makes you feel, they know it's not going to be a massive prize sales and stuff like that. So why don't we add something back in for the OGs to get them excited? And maybe they're thinking, right, we'll get money for that. But then some of the OGs might go, well, let's get Modern Warfare.
That reminds me. Go back a few years ago. Remember when we had, was it Infinite Warfare? Yeah, it was. Infinite Warfare came with a dual bundle. Do you remember that? Infinite Warfare came with COD 4.
Yes.
Remastered. I remember that very well because I was playing more remastered than Infinite Warfare. What if they go and do the same thing with Modern Warfare 4? If they go, okay, if it doesn't start selling, if the sales don't pick up, what if we just release the ports for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3? What if that happens?
Well, that's maybe another look at the hand. Like, obviously, like you say, it's what
like
before.
A backup plan.
No, it's what before, and them kind of things. So they'll no leak that, but it could be something later on in the game to add in to get people, like, if their sales are bad at the start, and they'll be like, all right, let's try add that in.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens. And you will probably most likely see people buy it because of that. And that's what will happen now.
There's like a pre-order bundle or something like that.
Pre-order bundle. There's always a backup plan with Call of Duty. I get that. They've always got a backup plan. Jesus. Yeah. Wait, I was going to say a Black Ops plan. What a Black Ops plan? What is going on?
But there's always a backup plan. It's a weird one though, isn't it? It's a weird time to release it. That's what I'm worried about.
Exactly, because I can't even remember when the new Modern Warfare is out, but it is a weird time to release this because there's October, even still between then and October, there's going to be other games getting released, so it's interesting.
On the subject of interesting stuff, how a Steam sale can revive a player base for a game is absolutely bonkers. We saw it with Modern Warfare. We saw it with Xbox when I was trying to think. Then my mind went completely blank when they put the game on Game Pass. Call of Duty Vanguard has been put on Game Pass. That's spiked in numbers again. Now Steam are at it again. They've gone and dropped the price of Modern Warfare 2, not the old one. The Modern Warfare 2, the modern one, modern version, hint, hint. They put the price to that at $6.99. And it's spiked again. It spiked the player base again. It's at 32,000 players.
again, it's one of them things that, yeah, it's a sale. People's going to take advantage of it. But the reason it is because these sort of games everybody loved playing this. That they are what Call of Duty was like. This new is nothing completely. The new, like, they tried to add other things in and stuff like that. They gave us what everybody wanted back, and it still doesn't feel the same as playing the original Yins. That's the thing. It's no good. It's just to give you the same feel still. Like, it's crazy, but that's the thing. People are just going to be, oh well, it's $6.99. I'm away. You can't play that, and why no? Like, if the lobbies are working, some people had a preferable game to play, which we Call of Duty was they preferred to play certain Yins. Yeah, and obviously if it's on sale, if the lobbies are getting filled up, they're obviously going to go back to it, because if Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare Yin came and it still had its lobbies filling up, I think I would probably gone back to playing it, because that was what I know. I loved that, the noob tubes across the map, the mechanics, so it was brilliant. And that's what I'm saying. If they didn't remaster and just leave it the way it was, I would probably play that. You would fill the lobbies up, no problem.
See, this is a very weird one for me. So I grew up playing Modern Warfare 2 when it was one of the first multiplayer games I played. But one of the games I actually really enjoyed after that was Call of Duty Ghosts, which is like a very weird one to say, because not many people like that one. I like the multiplayer side of it purely because of there was a nuke in the game that you could get from picking up the briefcase and getting a kill, or getting something specifically to that briefcase. Do you remember that? And then it would blow up the map. So the nuke would hit and it would change the dynamic of the map. So like buildings would be dropped and there'd be weird new paths that you can cross and stuff like that. That game was genius. Not many people liked it, but I think that was genius. But the fact that it doesn't end the game when you get a nuke, it changes the map. That should have stayed with the game going forward. I feel like they definitely dropped the ball with that one, because that was a unique thing that you don't see in any other game.
Yeah, it was a unique thing, like you say, but it's, again, Ghost was one of them games you either liked it or not. It wasn't a game that everybody preferred to play as a Call of Duty player. That's what it was, just
weird maps.
The maps were really, really weird. Like, it didn't give you the Call of Duty feel. It was just, it felt to me sometimes the maps, they just like got a kid draw me a template or a map and how you want it to look. Then that will make it into a reality. And it was so bad.
What was the big castle map? I can't remember the name of the actual map itself, but it was like a broken. There was a castle with like 2 exits, and then you had like a big open ground, but there was like half-built buildings and stuff like that. Like that. That was one of the most stupidest maps on the planet. Whoever designed that, I'm sorry. I hope your next poop is a hedgehog, because that was diabolical. My granny, who's been dead for 15 years, could design a better map. Like that's saying something.
Some of the ins on there the maps were very strange. Was it no Stonehaven it was called by any chance? Stonehaven rings a bell to me.
That's the point. I think it's that one, Stonehaven.
It was Stonehaven. I think it was Stonehaven, because I remember that near the back end, that's when they kind of brung your late maps like Favela into the games. They picked some of the maps for these and put them into, but I can remember that map. It was just honking. It was it's. You look back and like you see,
it was called Stonehaven.
I thought that. Like,
I just googled it.
It's the same. It was. Can you remember Flooded? It wasn't the best either.
Ironically, this is from Scotland.
It explains a lot, doesn't it? It explains all the Scottish Highlands over there, allows your long distance engagements.
I don't know how you pronounce this, mine. Serozin Castle? SEROZH Castle. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Big Farmfields Ocean. It's Sero Castle. It's just like Sero Castle. So Sero. It was founded by Lord Dobby.
Yeah, that was a horrible map.
Mate,
they did have some good stuff on there though. Some good maps.
They did have some good maps. I would probably say I remember because obviously I went back and forth to play. It was Flooded. It was kind of a map I liked. The Flooded map was pretty decent. So
I like the hot dog level where you could go up and down the steps and you go into like a shop full of clothes and stuff like that, and you come up the back way, you come up the other steps, and you go into a restaurant and a train station like that. That one, that was really cool. That was a good one. That one was for the nuke.
It was actually Favela was good as well. Favela was that with the end with the rooftops, wasn't it?
Yeah, Favela was from Modern Warfare 2 on it. It was the
added it in. Yeah, it was good. I liked that, and it was quite funny. So it was when you played that map.
I loved it.
It's the rooftop. Everybody used to camp in the rooftops, and it just seemed to be a case of camping in rooftops. And it was just a case of when in a room, look up under. It was like Blackpool eliminations with a sniper rifle. Look like you just whoa. I'd run back in. I'm hiding. That was back then when I did not use sniper rifles. I was always a running gun guy, and then I became. Once everybody started sweating me, I was like, right, I need to become a sweater this game now myself. So that's what. So, like us, like you say, we got with the times. With them, but these new gens are not going to get with the times. Like, see, you try to play Black Ops 1 and 2, these guys would struggle against the OGs because the fact is we were running gun and we were used to that mechanic.
Yeah, you can't do the run and slide, double jump around the corner.
They're a 360 headshot, no chance. It's not happening. You're not going to get me. By the time you get run to free, you'll be dead with me. A straight shot, easy, but it's. Again, like you say, it's an interesting
theory to see what they do next with all these ports.
Yeah, if they're working for them, it's interesting to see if the port, how well the port's working.
Here's my outtake on this whole Call of Duty topic, and then we'll move on to the main topic. And I want your opinion on what you think as well, right? So, Call of Duty as a whole with these ports. I think unless you're going to put them on all three platforms and stop giving and like leaving the guys behind who have it already, but a backwards compatibility like the Xbox guys are going to feel left out. It's your company that owns that company, and you're not getting the game. That's a bit harsh, and I would be peeved as well, right? So here's my theory: you give it to PlayStation. Let them have it for the month because they obviously have PlayStation. They're going to put it on PlayStation Plus if that happens. Blah 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 blah. Then you go and release it on the Xbox and the Switch too. So all three consoles have it. See how the downloads go, and the buy-ins and stuff like that. And if it goes, hey, it sold really well, let's do Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 in the same way. Give it to PlayStation first, so they feel like they have some love from the company because we're owned by Xbox. Then put it on Xbox and Switch too. See how the sales go on that one. Keep releasing your yearly game, but keep giving us the ports as well to give us something to play that has the Call of Duty name on it. But if the sales don't happen, drop the ports completely. Leave the two up that are out at the time, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. Put them on the two other consoles. Maybe introduce crossplay as a way of keeping these servers alive between the three of them. You don't have to introduce the crossplay in terms of like adding your friends on different consoles and getting them in. You don't have to do that. Just put the servers crossplay. And then you've got servers that will be up and running all the time. That's my view on it. What are you saying? Do you know what are we thinking with these ports?
I agree with you what you're saying. As an Xbox player, and obviously you get it. Like I would be peeved off of that as well, especially when you're getting it to PlayStation. You'll be thinking, well, what will you gain us? Well, why are yours? So I think I agree with that. But my opinion on it is, I just feel it's Modern Warfare, the new Modern Warfare. They feel as if that's going to flop, and that's why they're adding these ports and try and entice people to come back and play the game. I don't think they're going to offer every one of them. I don't feel you're going to get a port for the Modern Warfare. I think it's just going to be Black Ops 1 and 2 that they're going to give you. Even if they do work, I think that's what they're just going to give you. It's just hype to get you back to playing the games. But realistically, if you want that to work, in my opinion, if that port works and it works well, keep it going. Yeah. Like you say, do the crossplay. Just don't let them add your friends. Like you can't add a PlayStation, Xbox as a friend and then go into a game together. Just keep the ports as they are and you can go in, crossplay, play and keeps the lobbies interested, keeps everybody, the lobbies filled instead of hanging around waiting for a game. But I feel as if the Modern Warfare, my opinion on it, if the new Modern Warfare flops, I think you might see the ports of old Modern Warfare's coming in, and then that's when we're trying to think, right, this is what the base old Modern Warfare was.
Yeah.
You play that, it's similar to the new game. Let's see if they can get the sales that way. I think that's my opinion on it. But
I'll tell you, go on.
Deep down, I don't think it's going to work for them.
Yeah. The reason why I said about putting the crossplay on once the games have been put on the other consoles is because I play the Switch 2 version of EA FC 26. Don't worry, I'm not going to rant about the 30 FPS before you get into it. It's just a quick crossover introduction, right? If you just put them on the consoles and say you can't get lobbies. So on the Switch 2 version of EA FC 26, I'm struggling to get people playing pro clubs, for example. If that was crossplay, I wouldn't have a problem. It's making sure you're covering the game for the longevity of having
it's keeping the lobbies, getting the lobbies to fill, because the fact
that's the only reason why I said that.
Yeah, some people are going to be, like you say, I agree with you with that, because they can't find games sometimes in Call of Duty. Sometimes you can't find games even in the PC version or EA Pro Clubs. Sometimes it doesn't work, like, for me, you get somebody like that plays it and they see, they've got 11 players, we've only got 6. They just lay the game. Like, you've got to keep them interested, and like you say, it keeps the lobbies filled, because you're not going to get everybody playing the same game mode. Like, some people might just want to play Search and Destroy, Team Deathmatch, Domination. They just prefer to play certain games in it instead of them. Like, they want to be in certain lobbies, and that's what's, if you don't put that cross-platform in, you're going to struggle to get fill a lobby, and it'll just be a case of start waiting. It'll be like old days, like somebody 3 or 4 people come in, don't like this map, I'm away.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you just be sat there for ages trying to load in. So it's a good idea to do, but in my opinion, I just think they're trying to kind of get the hype up Modern Warfare, because nobody's talking about it. It's not a hot topic, and I think adding this in is going to they're trying to get people to talk about it.
Well, it seems to be working, because it's the highest tweet from Treyarch in the company's history.
That's it, and that's the thing.
To be working.
They've done a good job of it. It's what Call of Duty do, though. That is what Call of Duty does. They managed to pull something every so often out the bag. It's going to be a hot topic. And that's what they've done. So fair play to them. On
the subject of a hot topic, are you ready for our main topic? This is the main topic of this episode. This is a big boy. It's coming. It's coming real fast. It's out in June. It's out in November the 12th. Or 13th. November 13th, sorry. Preload begins November 12th.
Preload's
GTA 6 pre-orders went live. And in 1 hour, sold £1 billion worth of preloads.
This is the thing. That's crazy. That is crazy. But the thing is, this is obviously, these are not like actual data. This is obviously speculation. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's true. It's not 100% true, but it's not 100% wrong. It's in between with that.
Just but from what they can see from
what they can see, yeah. That's the data. That's the way. That's the intelligence they've got fairly the one. But he's seen the total first year revenue what they're trying to project. That is crazy. It's 3.2 billion worth of sales. Like, how?
I think it's going to be more sky higher than that. I think it's going to be
way more. Obviously, they reckon they're going to get between 8 to 8.2 billion in net bookings, with obviously as the primary driver, with GTA 6 as the primary driver. Like, I generally think they're going to make millions off of this, and everybody has been talking about it on how it's been, and like the prices.
Have you seen the difference in the 2 editions?
Yep.
So the standard edition is literally just the digital standard edition of the game, with a vintage GTA Vice City pack, pre-order bonuses. You get a 55 Vapid. I'm praying I'm saying this right, because the GTA fans will ruin me otherwise. A Vapid Santana sedan and a garage. You get some outfits and hairstyles and exclusive weapon patterns, and you get 1 free month of GTA Plus. That's for the standard edition, which is
That's for the standard edition.
$69.99. Gino, you can run for the ultimate edition because by God, that's a mouthful. Go for it.
The ultimate edition, this like digital. It's again digital standard edition. It's a 95. Is it a crafty cheetah? I'm going to probably get slated. You get Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. You get personalized weapons. I think is it Varalanta?
Variants. So different weapons.
Variants. That's me reading that wrong. I can't spell me, so it's fine. But Vice City style, you're getting Jason Safe House vehicles.
Yeah.
You're getting. Is it the
Granado
retro build.
Should we take it in turns?
I think we should take it in turns.
There's so much on the Ultimate Edition. I can see why they did it like this.
That's what I mean, exactly. That is.
You've got a Ride Out Customs mod shop. You've got Sarah's Unisex Salon. You've got Shih Tzu's Squadro.
Yep. You've got the stock 305 clothing store, which I like that, actually, to be fair. It was a good gym. It was a good gym.
67 Vapid Dominator Buggy. You can try the next one because I ain't pronouncing that. They will rip me a new one.
Cheers, but it's Stadio's electric
Fang?
A band tattoo?
Yeah.
What? I don't remember something. No, yeah.
One-Eyed Willie's mod shop.
Can you remember One-Eyed Willie? He was actually quite funny. To be fair, I liked One-Eyed Willie. He was good. And then obviously you've got what is it? A Good Time
Gear.
Good Time Gear. Sorry. And then obviously the PTT Young. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Young and Compound.
Yeah.
Oh, and the classic car collection. Yeah. Classic car collection. That's a good touch. But when you're talking about that, the addition, what they're adding to it, for it is to pay that extra to get what you're getting. I think
that's a decent amount.
That is a decent amount of stuff you're getting for go that Ultimate Edition, because you look at games that give you the base standard edition.
Yeah,
and what they offer with it, and you look at the Ultimate Edition, what they're
There's
offering.
only £20 difference in it. That's what I mean. £20 difference. £69 and £89. That's the two.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's no much of a difference. It is a good. They did well with what they're doing there. Like the ads, like it's crazy, but. Everything they're adding, it's been in a long time coming, and it's been a hot topic for probably about what we're saying, nearly 2 years, 3 years now, and everybody was at the ones that released, and they gave the release date, then it's been pushed back. Yeah, everybody talked about it. Are they coming up with the right game and stuff like that? I think
my only question, and this is the only thing I've been a bit about: does pre-ordering GTA 6 digitally 5 months before its release actually make any sense?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Does it honestly make sense? Because you've got no chance of it selling out.
That's what I'm saying. There's no chance of it selling out. But the thing is, it's like a case of they probably look at it and see, where are we going to make money here?
Yeah.
Where are we going to make money? Right, you gave it out. Boom. It's out in digital, obviously stuff like that. And I think it's where they can make money from it. And if they see their sales going well, they'll be like, we're doing the right thing. I think it's more for the analysts to see how much they're selling. That's what I think that is more why they see where they're going with, like, and how good it's going to be. But I think it was already. I think they're getting it now because the other side of it could be because it's been delayed and that much. The hype of it that's not comes, so it got delayed until the next year. I think it'll be a case that I see, did we make a mistake by delaying this? And that's probably what it is. We'll see what the sales are going to be like in 5 month pre-order, and let's see what happens.
On an interesting one with the obviously the pre-order and everything, we heard about the disc version. So when you pre-order the game, what you would think would be the disc. On release is actually a digital code. If you want a disc version, you've got to wait a couple of months after the launch for a disc version.
It's the game is it's digital only. Obviously, the physical version of GTA contains a download code inside the box where there'll be no disc. That's crazy how they're going to send you out still like a disc box but it's just got a code in it. Like that would feel like weird, but then again, it's coming with times that eventually you're not going to get discs, but I see why. But it's not every game's going to have a disc. It's going to be digital copies, and it's just going to be either a code or whatever you can on and download it, and it's going to be it's coming as a thing. But it would be weird to get, like I say, the box with just a digital code in it. You'd be like, remember as a kid opening up, make sure that you can't hit push a wee button to pop the disc out. You'd be like opening it really slowly so you didn't pop the disc out, scratch it when you first got it. But so I think it's a nice wee touch. I think it's a nice touch, to be fair. That just to give you the box, still like still lets you feel like you've got a disc. Like, if you get what I mean, it's got obviously you've got still got the kind of
it gives you the vibe of, remember back in the day when you used to go to a midnight release and have a disc? It gives you that vibe.
I normally just pre-ordered them online so I can get them delivered to me. I was waiting, they were at midnight, not a chance. The postman Pat would drop off the next morning about 8-9 o'clock. I'll do me. But
I think
it's a good go.
I think it's definitely going to be an interesting couple of months ahead. Definitely a couple of interesting months. Call of Duty with their obviously their move and their ports and stuff, and obviously Modern Warfare 4. Oh, some of them made me laugh. I looked at the calendar for the months leading up to GTA. You've got Call of Duty in October.
Yep.
There is only one other game releasing in November to rival GTA. Have a guess what that game is.
Surely no guy, but Call of Duty is October. What game can be rivaling GTA?
Apparently, the guys who make the Barbie games have no fear whatsoever of GTA. In fact, they released it a week before GTA 6. So you're getting Barbie in November. A Barbie game in November.
A Barbie game in November.
Yeah.
And they're no scared. Okay.
No one else is launching.
Nobody else is launching it. But see, it's got to be that lead up to that month. This is the next, from August, we say, or pretty much the next 5 months. They release all games in the next 5 months is mental. Obviously, you just called it. October, you've got Call of Duty.
Yeah.
September, you've got the new FIFA.
Yeah.
So you've got September, new FIFA, October, Call of Duty, November, GTA. That is 3 kind of main games that people would be talking about coming out.
Yeah.
In that 3 month period. But is everybody going to buy them? That's the thing. Like, you could obviously maybe that's what GTA looked at, because if they get the pre-orders in now, it'll make you think, do I really want to go and buy FIFA? Do I really want to go and buy Call of Duty?
Just it.
In them 2 months before? So that's maybe why the pre-order's been put earlier. So they know what you like.
I do have a question for you. And this is something I spotted in the artwork. So it says, we both read it when we did the run through. 1 month of GTA Plus. Are you going to need GTA Plus to be able to play online? If so, that's another £10 a month. It says the first month is included with the Ultimate and Standard editions, right?
Yep.
But I've just been reading now. You pre-order GTA 6 is including a 1 month subscription to GTA Plus, which is redeemable from the data that you get it, but you obviously don't need that, right?
Yep.
But do you need GTA Plus to be able to play GTA Online? Is that going to be like a subscription thing that you have to pay to be able to play online?
Well, I think that's probably what they're going to be doing, like, obviously to play online, because most GTAs was not online, weren't they? So it was only what was the last release of a GTA that was online? It's probably in the last year or the year before, maybe. So I think
GTA Online. When did GTA Online come out?
When
GTA 5 Online. GTA 5 Online. Release date October 1st, 2013. Jesus, I feel old. And that didn't require a subscription.
So it didn't require a subscription. I think they might do it this time because, again, that could stop cheats or hackers. I think
Yeah.
that's one way you can stop that is by doing that, because nobody will want to pay a subscription to go and hack in it, would you? But you wouldn't think so anyway.
Yeah.
I would think so, because you back in the day you could farm money in the GTAs. Just obviously somebody told me that. I'm not speaking for experience or anything like that, but it was something that you could do. And like, it's saying here anyway, as it stands, that Grand Theft Auto 6 has been confirmed to be a single player game only.
Yeah.
This confirms that the next iterations of GTA Online will be a standalone game. So it'll be a standalone game. So I'm reckoning you will have to have some sort of subscription if it's a standalone game. Like, they're not going to give you that for free.
It'll be
Like,
free.
here's
I think it'll be a free
for the first month.
download.
Yeah.
And you get that free 1 month GTA Plus, and then
GTA Plus is how you work with, yeah.
Yeah, and then you can either upgrade and keep it going and be able to play online, or you keep to the single player.
Well, that's the thing. The map is massive. It is humongous.
Yeah.
How long? Like, you're not gonna, like, back in the day, completing a game in 2-3 days. That it's gonna take you a long time to complete the game.
Yeah.
And be like, did it? So will you really need to play online? Like, that's the other question. But then you might be like, oh well, I'm kind of getting sick of doing the tasks I need to do in the standalone game. Why don't I just my single player? Why don't I go online and hear a bit of banter with folk and play a bit? That's it. That's what it'll be. And you will get people. Like, I think people will buy the subscription just because of that. Like, it gets you away from playing the main game on its own as a single player and go into you can go in and play with other folk is playing it and experience what it's like for them as well. That you'll probably meet some really funny people in your way, and I think it's a good way of doing it. But it will be, I can't imagine it being a standalone game mode being free. Like, I don't think that's a thing.
It's a really weird one. I think it's their way of making extra money.
Everybody does it though. Every game does it.
We'll see what happens in a few months' time when it releases and see what the deal is.
It's crazy. Some of the stuff I've read. I really like the artwork they've done on it. I think it's they've put a lot of
there's a lot of
detail in it.
PlayStation pre-order stuff. So like in terms of it's PlayStation has advertised it with like all that sort of stuff. They've used PlayStation as their main marketing campaign. PlayStation have obviously changed their logo to have the GTA background on it and everything while it's, still going.
Yep.
I think it's going to be an interesting one. I do think GTA is going to put a lot of people in their consoles for a good few months without like playing any other game. I think it's going to be the hot topic for a while afterwards.
Exactly, well, because you could play as two different main characters. This is the first year they did a female leading the series. They're doing a female leading the series, which is the first year of doing it, which it's going to be a case of, like, it's obviously uninspired. The Jews are molded with a narrative inspired by the famous bank robbers Bonnie and Clyde. So it's nice to see them changing up little things like that, like, because they're trying to reach out to everybody, aren't they? They're trying to reach out to as many people as they can, and I think they did it. And it obviously, my fear was, is it going to be third person, first person driving?
Yeah,
but it's getting you both, which is
you got the option
brilliant.
to switch. Yeah,
you've got the options to switch. They obviously. You've got real time cameras. They put the features of the stuff that they put in. They've put a lot of thought and detail into what they're doing, and they're making sure. Like we kind of touched on it quite a few episodes back on how it was being delayed, and what we're saying, is it going to be the finished end product? Like, for what they've given their website and what they put into it, I think they've put a lot of thought into it to make sure this is the end product. And don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure there'll be a couple of things at the start they'll need to maybe tweak. No anything major, but it looks like it's going to be a good thing. The only thing is, I'll not be playing it because obviously it's not
not on PC till the year after.
But they're saying late into 2027, start of 2028. So
you think about it, right? All them pre-orders are all console. That's leaving out a very big market on PC. Imagine what they're going to do on PC.
Yep, that's what I thought as well when I was diving into it. All them sales right now, they've made like what £1 billion in an hour of sales, and that's just console players. So imagine what, like you say, what would have happened. You put the PC players into the mix, all that with getting it, then you'll be looking into the 3-4 billion sales by the time it comes out, because the PC players are going to buy it.
Yeah,
but it's always been like that. That's why change something just for this. But the thing is, surely you're going to get that. My kind of opinion on it, you want to get with the times. Like, a lot of people are getting like going more to PC nowadays, so they're not playing consoles as much. PC's can offer you a range of things today.
Yeah,
like there's so many apps right now in a PC that can play a console game, but you can still play cross-platform against other, obviously, players. And I think they've kind of let the ball down in that way. They should have maybe had a thought about it. I wouldn't. You've delayed it enough for the console, but then a PC player has to wait another year and a bit to get it themselves. So by then, will the hype still be there when it comes around to the PC players? But that's maybe what their thoughts is. If we get a year and a couple of bits,
I don't see the hype dying down. I really don't. I just don't see it.
after a year,
yeah.
It'll not be hyped to the extent where, I don't mean it's dying off, to the extent of games I've seen lately, i.e. Art Raiders. I don't think it died up at this. I think the hype will still be there. There'll still be a lot of stuff today. Yeah. That's what I kind of mean, but I don't think it'll. Is it selling it on now to give the PC players to build it up again and get a couple of generate extra money into it? And that's what maybe is what they're trying to do. Because obviously, if that's so long people know buy it, it probably come down in price by then on the console, to be fair. But it's 141 days for the release.
Yeah, it's
coming upon us quick. 141 days seems a lot, nuts. But when you think about it, it's not going to be a lot. It's
that them months will fly by. You think about it. Call of Duty in July.
Yep.
No,
Call of Duty in October. Madden's due. I forgot.
So Call of Duty ports in July.
July. Sorry, aye.
July is also Madden season, where the betas come out and everything, and you can play the pre-orders and stuff. Then you got the full release in August. Then you've got EAFC 27 in September.
Crazy.
Call of Duty in October.
Oh,
big month November. GTA 6. The world's going to go crazy.
And Barbie, don't forget Barbie.
Crazy. Oh, and Barbie.
Don't forget Barbie. We can't believe Barbie at me. They want to compete against probably one of the biggest games ever to be made.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it'd be interesting to go back and when that happens, to see what sales Barbie made and GTA made. That'd be an interesting kind of look at things to see what happened. But fair play to them for like trying to do something like that. Like, there's no many game producers that would be like, I am going to try and fight with GTA for sales. I'll challenge them. There's like Call of Duty, probably a multi-billion profitable company. Mm-hmm. EA, multi-billion profitable company again. No, even they're brave enough to do it.
No, Call of Duty went saw that for a laugh. We'll put a game out like 2 weeks beforehand. It's coming out in October. Saw that for a laugh.
Oh, it's to hell with that. Well, let's get ours out in October, because we know something in between. You got FIFA in between, then the big release is in November, because nobody's going to challenge them. It's the proof's going to be in the pudding. Nobody's challenging that. I can't see anybody be able to challenge that. It's not. No, it's one of them games that everybody's been talking about since the moment they said they were making it.
From the moment it was announced, the trailers, like the sneaky clips,
And then to even after, you would have thought, oh wait a minute, everybody's going to stop talking after the push back the release date. It was still getting talked about. It's been a hot topic for so long, and everybody's ready for it. The amount of even people I speak to are like, oh, I'm hanging out to play the new GTA. I'm ready for it.
In advance, I think for November's episode, which will be towards the end of November, all right, and I get you and D on the same episode, and we can talk about GTA 6 and how it's And we can go, well, did it live up to the hype? Yes.
Yeah, of course. That's a no-brainer. Did it live up to the hype?
We are penciling it in right now.
Right now. It's just like,
November's episode is Danny C, D9684, Gino, maybe even Matt at this rate, talking about GTA 6.
A four-way GTA 6.
A four-way GTA 6.
I guarantee Matt will buy it anyway because he's got a console as well, so he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get it till it comes into PC because
I considered actually buying a console just to get it.
Yeah, I've that's gone through my mind right now, but then I think myself, don't they? Because am I buying it just for this one-off game? I think
this is just it.
By the time I buy the console, and I'm somebody that's new, obviously, because we've read into what you get with the Ultimate and what you get with the standard edition. I'm doing the Ultimate.
Oh yeah,
I ain't going to the standard bit. And then you got to put the console on top of that. You buy it. It's just It's a lot of money to be spending. It's a lot of money to be spending today,
just before Christmas,
and you would have to exactly before Christmas. Unfortunately for me, is before Christmas and birthday, so it's probably a no go for me. I'll be told no, it's not happening.
We will we'll come to that bridge when we cross it in November.
When it comes to November, I might still be. I might not be if that's the case. I start buying all this stuff. Who knows? It's crazy, that sort of stuff. Like, that's the thing. It is going to be an interesting topic to talk about how well it launched and stuff. Like,
if there was any problems, if there was any like glitches, all that sort of stuff, it's all going to happen in the first month.
The first month. I will be one of them that's watching people that's playing it, streaming it. That I'll be one of them, and it will only be a case of watching it for 5-10 minutes. I can see me watching them an hour solid, seeing how the game runs, how it plays. So it'll be interesting to see, and interesting to talk about it. It's something that's been a hot topic for so long, and with what they're offering.
We'll see if all the hype lived up, and
exactly.
See where they finally come up with.
Exactly, especially when they've released what's coming and what they're offering, what they're getting, and the both editions, what you get for both editions, and then the release information stuff and stuff like that. What they're giving you, the site, the maps, location, the settings. The maps look like really.
The map looks massive.
Pardon me, it looks massive, but pardon me, some of the features that they're putting into some of the stuff that they're putting in, like the animals. The animals look realistic as
I know.
hell, and obviously what they're trying to kind of. There's what I've been reading, the area where you can go and hunting and stuff like that. Like, how many people are going to be in that one area hunting these animals?
It's going to be mad, isn't it?
It's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. At the finish up, that might turn into a full-blown war between people wanting an animal and end up shooting each other. So that's what's going to happen up there. It's going to be the nuke town with bloody well. GTA, everybody just meet there if you want to fight, sort of thing. But it looks brilliant. I have seen a lot of it.
I can't wait to see it in its full blown glory and see what the game plays like.
That's what I'm interested to see. Like you say, the map and locations, obviously, and the animals so far confirms. Well, for what I'm seeing and reading, it looks really, really, really well worked and stuff like that. And I think the layout looks good too. So it'll be interesting to see.
We'll see what happens, isn't it?
Let's see what that's it.
November's episode is just going to be 4 people yapping about GTA 6 and how it lived up to the hype, and if it didn't, how GTA dropped the ball if it doesn't live up to the hype.
Right, see that we got
to get there first.
Exactly, that's the thing. But they're adding in the stuff they're adding in. They've gave you a lot of different things. A difference in variety of things they've added, and that you would obviously you can change the colour of your bikes, put your own decals on it. You can, I think you can put, as far as I'm led to believe, you can engrave your guns with your name on it and stuff like that. Like little touches like that works well for them, and it seems to be working well because everybody's talking about it. I see
it's still hyped.
It's still hyped. That what they're adding is they're still hyping it, and they're still giving you something that you want.
It's one of the biggest hype games we've ever had. It's one of the biggest games that's ever been made. And the cost as well.
Exactly, the cost, but at the cost of delaying it as well, and it's still people talking about it because you get that opportunity to folk be like, oh well, it's coming, then they come and just drop that bomb. Sorry, we are delaying it, and people will just be, oh hell, That's it. I'm not gonna talk about it. We'll just wait and see what they're gonna give us. But from the moment of the delay, people were still talking about it. People had their own theories about it. People were saying this was leaked about it and stuff like that, and it was still talked about regardless.
Yeah,
which is it's well done, GTA. Hands up to them. Hands up. Tap my hat off to them. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's the win.
And it looks, like I say, it looks like a really end product. It's now the case. So when it comes out, is the gameplay what we expect?
Yep, and we just got to wait and find out what happens. See if it lives up to the hype, and see where we go from there.
Where we go from there, exactly. It's just crazy.
Well, that was a fun episode.
It certainly was.
But we know Gino's definitely coming back on an episode. He always comes back and helps me out when there's problems with D and stuff like that. If D's got any problems with getting an episode done, D is moving into his new home tomorrow, which means he'll be listening to this episode while he's setting up his PC and stuff. He'll have his phone on the background, blasting this episode, and he's going to go, "Hey, they mentioned me." He will be back next month, though. He is 100% back. Gino, thank you so much for once again coming on and saving an episode with me and sitting down and chilling and talking about Call of Duty, GTA, and all the other fun stuff. And we'll definitely get you back in November with D and get all the hype around GTA. I can't say thank you enough for coming and doing an episode with me, man.
100%. It's not a problem. We got to thank you, everybody, for coming in and listening, and I enjoyed helping it. It's been quite a few, and I enjoyed it, so I'll keep listening to them.
As a little call to action, can you guys do us a massive favor? Can you like the episode when it comes up on your podcasting platforms? Can you leave us a 5-star review? Because it definitely helps push the content out to you guys in new areas. We're getting listeners in countries I can't even pronounce, man. Do you know how hard that is for me? I kid you not. We get new listeners every time, and they're all in countries I can't pronounce. And I'm just like, I'm not going to try and say that because I'll butcher it and someone will hate me forever. But this has been Season 3, Episode 21. Thank you so much, Gino, for coming and chilling with me. Say goodbye.
Bye, driver.
And guys, I'll see you next month with D for episode 22, season 3 of the D&D Show podcast with me. It's the Danny C Show. He's been Gino. D's back next month. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye!